What is up, YouTube? It's BRZ 520. Today's the day I'm actually getting the car back. I know it's been about 2 months now, and we're all surprised that it's taken this long. There was a few complications, and just on the top of my head real quick, a couple of them were just the Aeromotive 365 fuel pump. A little too big for the housing, and they weren't comfortable in cutting the housing up to get it to fit, so they went ahead and just put a Ditchworks 245 or whatever in there. And also to the Grams 550cc injectors were not a direct fitment, and they didn't want to have to fabricate a rail or anything, so they went ahead and just put the I believe it's Ditchworks again, the 880cc injectors. Tuner called me and said he was able to get the 91 octane tune all the way up to about 288 at the wheels, and as far as from yesterday, he just was messing with it and was able to get the 85 all the way up to at least 330, but he said there was a little bit more wiggle room left in there, so I'll be able to see. Another update too, I went ahead and bought the Willwood brake system all the way around, so I got the red calipers with the slotted rotors, and we're gonna go down there and pick it up right now, and I'll give you an update once I get there. What is up, YouTube? It's BRZ 520 again. Got the car back in one piece. It ended up raining, so I wasn't able to drive it very long, except for from the shop to my parents' house, because this is the garage. This is their garage. But in any case, just to give you a little overview of what the install looks like, we went ahead and put a black coating over this the piping there. Also have the supercharger and everything. Got the Mishimoto radiator hoses. There's the Moto East Flex Fuel kit. There was a small little leak of E85 fuel out on the bottom down there. Went ahead and tightened the bolt up, and that fixed that. And then also too, I don't know why Kraftwerks recommends this, but their specifications for the tightening of the belt there for the cog pulley system is completely freaking bogus. I think it was like 21 or like 23 millimeters or something, and it was just so sloppy. It had so much slack in the line. So went ahead and tightened it up a little bit, and it definitely made a little bit of a difference, because the car wants to die because it's idling at like 500 to 700 RPMs at one time, and if you completely dump your gas pedal down to the floor, it kind of wants to die. So by tightening the belt up, it did make it a little bit more responsive and didn't want to die as much. So Kraftwerks needs to figure that out as soon as possible, because that's the biggest question. My tuner even called them, and that's what they said, and it just seems real far-fetched that the specifications that they recommend are completely bogus. So there's a lot of people that are having that exact same problem. Went ahead and blacked out the headlights, and also tinted the fog lights down here. There's the Kraftwerks, the radiator there. The inside, it's pretty dirty for the most part, but let's see. There's the gauges and everything. There's the grams, airfill ratio, and everything else. The AEM True Boost, and the Innovate oil pressure and oil temperature. And we're going to be hopefully installing the Sonic backup camera tomorrow, but that's pretty much what it looks like from in here. And this has a lot of weight, so I gotta adjust that here and put something in there to make it so it sits up, because when the guy made this, I don't think he compensated for the amount of weight for some of the gauges. He thought maybe that people would put cheap gauges in there, but yeah, the gauges does weigh this pod down a little bit, so we'll have to wedge something in there to make it not rub up against the deal there. Other than that, that's pretty much it so far. Like I said, I haven't really had time to really drive it since it was raining. Also, too, went ahead and got the Willwood big brake kit with these slotted rotors there. They're 4-piston front and back, so it kind of does give it a little bit of an aggressive look to it. And that's pretty much it. So I will I'll give you guys another video once I get everything up to par and it's not raining anymore, and get a first glance on what the first impressions, I guess. So far it was pretty nice, but I didn't really get to get on it because I was on the freeway the entire time, so it wasn't having any little city driving. But if you have any questions, please leave a comment or private message me. I'm also on the forums as BRZ89. So if you have any questions on the forums, please let me know. If not, appreciate you watching. Thank you.